Well, we are live. What you drinking? What
So
you drinking?
I went
What
to the.
you drinking?
You singing? You serenading me today?
Let
I went
us
to.
go flip on your feet. Let's get it on. That's not one of your one of the songs you want to be serenaded with.
It's a little weird, but I mean that's if that's what you want to.
Scoopity boop.
What was that? You know what song I randomly was singing earlier while I was playing with these eyelashes, and I have no idea who sings the song. I really don't know what you came here for. Round and
Round and around we go,
who
leaving
made
our keys outside the door. That's Method Man and
who's the
I
chick?
forgot her name. I forgot her name. You probably got it from the verses.
Probably.
You probably heard in the verses. I forgot her name. That used to be my jam, Round and Round.
Don't waste your time. I was like, yeah. Literally, I was just getting ready, and that shit popped dead in my head. I'm trying to find this in the group. I can never find this shit.
Hey, when she found out who you are, Facebook user. Hey.
Hey, sorry, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulties at any point in time. This light is going to go out. I can, yeah.
Even if she having technical difficulties, them titties still popping. She said she wasn't even giving y'all the titties no
I
more.
know. I thought about it, and I was like, "Bitch, you
I'm
bought
shocked.
t-shirts for last summer, and there was no summer, so it's gonna just have to go for the show." Oh, I think I finally found us. Hold on, let me click on it. Hey, Tammy,
It's Tammy.
it's Miss Tammy. Yes, ma'am.
It's
Hey,
smart.
Kelly.
It's Tammy and Kelly.
Yeah, it's a third person, but I don't know who the third person is.
Mm.
Unless it's me and you. That could be me and you. Um,
Let me
here
see.
too. Um, yeah, but that's what I was drinking. So I
Tammy
went to
and
the
Kelly.
store to get some bug spray because I'm going to Jamaica. Didn't buy any bug spray, but $40 later, I bought a whole bunch of other random shit. So this is like old fashioned lemonade wine. This shit is delicious.
It's lemonade wine.
Yes, it tastes more like sparkling lemonade, but it's really good.
Well, you give me some. You know I love me a good lemonade. You
I
know I
know
love
you wasn't nowhere to be found. You wasn't in
what?
you wasn't in these streets. I still got your peach crown royal shit at the over there in the cabinet.
I'm always somewhere to be found. Lovebird. Hey y'all, welcome. This is should we get started? Are
We
we
gotta
3 minutes in? I guess if y'all here, y'all here. But welcome. Welcome to episode number 12 of the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I am your lovely host, Crystal. And this is my lovely co-host,
Hey y'all,
Nikki.
it's Mickey. No B today. I'm on a different computer. Um, if you just got here again, I'm just apologizing. This bitch is going to cut off at some point the light, but we still gonna be here doing the damn thing for y'all.
We here, but we not
But we
here.
not here.
We ain't play with this light. We here, but we
Okay.
not here. What's going on, y'all? What's going on with y'all? How was y'all week? Like, what y'all did? Like, what y'all been up to? What y'all got going on?
I mean, it was like a little preview of Hot Girl Summer. I know y'all was out there. I
Was
know y'all
y'all?
was in these streets.
Was y'all?
I don't want nobody fucking
I,
with me.
I wasn't out nowhere. I was dead. Y'all, you want to have a little vaccine talk real quick?
Yes, I was wondering if you want to talk about the back. Lance said the titties is back.
I know. That's what I said. She couldn't do it without the cities.
Hey, part of the show. I feel like the titties is what? Ja in the building? Ja safe? What up, Ja?
Ja. Hey, Ja. I was a little fucked up from the vaccine. I'm not gonna hold you. I got it Tuesday, stayed there to 15 minutes, and got home and broke out in halves. Like that shit was wild. I was debating on whether I was gonna say anything or not because I don't wanna discourage anybody
Discourage
from getting the
that.
vaccine. Yeah, like I don't want to, what I'm saying, come on here and be like, that goddamn vaccine. But I was very fucked up, hives, migraines, all type of shit, and that was just the first shot. So fuck. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one and
Are
just cross
you?
my. Yeah, I'm gonna cross my fingers. I'm gonna get the second one, and hopefully, I'm nice and good and done, and then I don't gotta worry about it no more. But I was a little hesitant on whether or not I was gonna say something. But I mean, maybe me, talking about my halves will help somebody else. Like maybe y'all get the shit and y'all get halves. Then
Y'all
you
could
know,
be half brothers and sisters
I
together.
mean, maybe you just won't freak out like I did. Like fuck, I'm reading the paper and shit. Like fuck, halves shit. Like so.
That was so funny though, because I got my second shot the day after you. And I told you this already, but I was talking to the nurse and I was like, "Yeah, my best friend got her first shot yesterday. She broke out in a hive, and she's like, oh no, but yeah, that can happen. What?
Nobody told me
Why
shit.
me with that shit? But yes,
Ain't nobody told me shit. But that's just a little vaccine talk, man. Get your vaccine or don't. I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one because I done already got the first one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one. I just, wish motherfuckers would have kind of went through the side effects a little bit better for your girl, so I wouldn't have got home like, bitch, halves. I ain't never had halves in my life.
well, let me let you know in advance, bitch. That second shot took me out. Like I laid down on the couch from 5 o'clock that night till 3 o'clock the next day
Woo.
to the bed. Like I couldn't move. Then I think I told you like the second day I broke out in a rash. It's like a big cluster of bumps under my arm. That's just a fucking science experiment.
But
So
fact, listen, we all out here winging it. We
yeah,
all out here just fucking winging it. Job, what do you being a freak gotta do with anything? Talk about I'm a freak, y'all. What do that mean? We know, nigga. We was there. We
there.
know. We was there. We
We was
know.
definitely there.
Nigga, we know.
That's why that song used to be when animals attack, attack, attack.
That's a, yo, I'm a freak, y'all. Nigga, we know. We got it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, y'all get y'all vaccine, or like I said, don't. I don't give a shit.
yeah,
But
it's up to
Kelly,
y'all.
Kelly, Kelly had a fever. Kelly was fucked up too, but that was her second shot. I'm leery, if I'm gonna get the second one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I ain't no sucker. I
My
already got the
sister had
first.
a fever
Huh?
too. Yeah, my sister had a low grade fever
Yeah.
for a day.
But
But we here.
we here,
Good.
but we not here. What you do this weekend?
I went to a couple of functions. So I met a couple of people from the group at a function. Um, what up to who did I meet? Well, I've met Streety before, but Streety and Honey and Shanae and LaRon and Brandon.
Y'all outside.
It was nice to see some people. I'm putting this out here in the world because I'm doing something for my half birthday. So I'm thinking June 5th, maybe just I'll show up at a rooftop and just kick it at a rooftop. So I hope people come out. I think there's a rooftop at Navy Pier. I don't want to rent anything out because I'm broke. But we all a whole bunch of niggas just show up. What they gonna do? But yeah, it was nice. And then my homegirl rebranded her bar. If you're in Bronzeville, 43rd and Cottage, check out the THEE Beauty Bar. My homegirl Kelly, I've known Kelly since I was in my early 20s. She has a bar, really good drinks. I had 2 drinks, was on my ass. 2 drinks, completely out. They do have, they serve a little bit of food, but yeah, go check them out. Support Black-owned business. That's probably Rod. He's just
That's why I'm dying laughing.
We know it's Rod. But it's fine because there's going to be a big ass picture at the door that says "Do
No,
not
it's not.
in."
No, it's not. No, it's
It's
not.
my fucking party. Yes, bitch, it is. This
Oh,
nigga
okay, right. I can't listen. It's her birthday. So
damn.
I can't control that. Right. I can't control the sign with the darts that she gonna have through your face on that bitch.
Eyes gonna be
I
cut
can't
out.
control
Like,
that.
do not let this demon baby into the kitchen.
Right, I'm gonna sneak you in the back, okay?
Why? Like, why would he even want to be at some place he's trying to roast? So, and it's always niggas that have birthdays in the summers that don't want to share with the December and the January, February, March
I
baby.
mean, he a demon baby. He
Yeah.
fuck that shit fucking around be the same day.
Nah, I make sure that that's not going to happen. I refuse. That
Right.
should be so that way we know for sure he won't be there.
I'm gonna sneak you in the back, right?
Whatever. Don't
Go
even
ahead.
ride to be there. Say your ass at the crib. You were not invited. But yeah, but it was nice to get out, like I said, and who see some people and have a couple of
So you kicked it with PMU, FYEO, live with the guys.
it was
Y'all was just
all
mingling.
of course. Yeah.
Well, good shit, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess June will be the next meetup. Lance, I'm putting it out there because it's whoever shows the fuck up. So I'm sorry. Okay, summer babies wearing all the time, but that's Ja. Yeah, y'all summer babies suck ass, but whatever.
Josh said, not that I'm a freak out because y'all scare me. Y'all scare me because I'm taking it. I'm taking the thing on Friday. And yes, I do. What?
The shot.
Oh. And I'm taking the thing on Friday. And yes, I do be with the Animal House down your mouth. That's what I get. That's what I get for reading that shit. Nigga, what?
That's right. Throw them bottles up.
Ja. But yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a good weekend. I'm glad y'all all kicked it. Y'all all seem to be, mingling, intermingling, hanging out, having a good time, enjoying yourselves.
One thing I will say, I don't know if people are out here driving ridiculous because for the last year, no one's been on the roads. I saw so many accidents this weekend.
Really?
So fucked up. It doesn't even matter what time of day it is. There was accidents at I was coming home 1:00 in the morning. Dan Ryan backed up, completely backed up. Yesterday, I was on Lakeshore Drive, middle of the afternoon, 4-car accident.
Y'all gotta chill.
Y'all have got to chill out. Like people are just weaving in and out. Like someone damn near clipped the front end of my truck. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. So people, please be safe out there. I feel like there's an accident literally every day, like major fucking accidents, and also shootings on expressways. We really got to calm that shit down. That shit is whack. But yeah, people. Oh, I was supposed to go to the cigar bar, Kelly. I had too many stops. I didn't have time to make it. But I'm gonna try to make it. But yeah, it was too many stops. I couldn't fit you in. But yeah, y'all need to be careful out there driving.
Please do. So what else? What happened in Hot Topics this week? What's going down?
So it's a lot of stuff that I don't know people keep up with.
What's going on?
So let's see. I'm actually gonna start with my favorite toxic couple. So Safari and Erica Mena, I gotta say it like Sans. Erica are expecting baby number 2.
Which is wild.
I know. I thought they were divorced.
Nigga, y'all get divorced on social media every day. So
and that's like my favorite toxic couple. Like I'm not even sure if this is an example of how not to have a marriage or how to have a marriage. Because
y'all get divorced every day on social media.
And not that they just get divorced. They talk mad shit about each other on social media. That is so random. But I mean, part of marriage is like sticking through things and working it out because you took these vows. So I mean, I'm like, I don't know if this is a great example or a fucked up example. It's really weird.
I cannot. Y'all get on social media every week and divorce each other, and now y'all having another baby. I mean, listen, have a blast. Everybody just do whatever y'all gonna do. What y'all gonna do? Have a blast.
It's so weird though. Like, remember that time that there was like broken glass everywhere? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it was glass all in the house, and they were showing pictures like, yeah, this bitch over here throwing glass and shit. Hey, y'all about to have another baby? I
Yeah,
mean,
let people do what they gonna do. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do.
congratulations.
That's all you can do. That's all you can say is congrats.
Congrats. So yeah, so shout out to my favorite couple. I guess we're gonna do couples today. We're gonna do all updates about couples. So another couple, not necessarily my fave, but also very toxic. Uh, Ti and Tiny.
Why is nobody talking about this shit?
It is bizarre to me. Like, they're
Like,
not even making fun of
how did
it.
they escape? How did they escape this shit?
I don't know who Ti has paid off in the media not to talk shit about him.
Facts. I mean, people breeze past it, but like it doesn't get the coverage
And it needs
nearly.
to be like, this is for real
Some
escaping Ti
shit.
and Tiny. Like,
Right.
I don't know what excuse me, Clifford um got up his sleeve, but like, the shit is wild. So for those of y'all don't know, there are these allegations that they were like kidnapping and drugging chicks for like wild orgies and not letting them go. And
I did not know the allegations was kidnapping and drugging.
well, because they were there against their will. So that's technically kidnapping. Um like somebody said, don't slip. Oh, that's Josh. That congratulations. I know Josh, it's crazy. But yeah, they were blackmailing bitches too, I guess, into having threesomes and orgies, and the shit is wild. I mean, it
Right.
low key sounds like the second half of the R. Kelly shit, right? Because the first half is him fucking kids, allegedly, on tape. Um, it's on tape, nigga. But the other half was him having this underground like cult thing happening where chicks was in the house and peeing in buckets and shit. So like, this is like R. Kelly light-ish, and nobody is talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, people, kind of gloss over it on Instagram. People gloss over it on Instagram every now and again, but I mean, don't nobody, anybody really, really, really talking about it. Ja, what are you talking about? Who has this?
Okay. Play on
Le-
word. It's a good one.
Nigga, what? Leroy, you know Ja. Small, small world. But shut up.
Yeah, how did they escape? Who can you run to?
But yeah, listen. Y'all do what y'all want to do in y'all bedrooms. Y'all just can't be breaking laws. Whatever
You
you like to
can't do
do,
shit legally.
whatever you get, whatever you like to get into, do it. But you just can't be out here breaking laws. That's all.
But I mean, like, so I'm gonna be honest. Tip was like my little trap crush back in the day. 24. I was just like, oh, got the little swag. Like, bitches is going for Tip. You don't have to drug bitch. Like, they are
No.
willingly going to go. I don't. Maybe it's Tiny that they're not going for, and that's why they got to do the extra. But
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Cause I, cause I can see that.
it's got to be Tiny because she changes her face like Lil Kim.
Listen, don't drug women. Don't just have fun. Like we just can't have a good time. But I guess the story was because that's true. Tiny is whoever said
Okay, Tiny's ugly as shit.
Kelly.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
have to
say
be
it.
honest. I didn't say it, but I'm gonna have to agree because nigga, Lance, we talking about Ti and Tiny, and I guess her and Shekinah ain't friends no more. That's what happened on Instagram yesterday. Her and Shekinah ain't friends no more. They not talking no more because she tried to help, but she ended up like not really helping. So I mean, you know, but yeah, I don't know how Tiny and and Ti have escaped this bullshit. But actually, I guess they really didn't because they stopped production on their show. He lost some movie roles and shit. So I
He
guess they
did.
really didn't. They really didn't escape this bullshit. But
do you think
a
she's
lot
gonna
of
be at the
people,
verses?
huh?
You think she's gonna be at the verses?
Yeah,
Is she
definitely,
gonna show up?
absolutely.
It's SWV, right? That they're going up against.
SWV and Escape, yeah, that's gonna be lit.
So they're not gonna be petty enough to bring it up.
No.
Because it was like jagged edge. They were like, "Bitch, you here?"
Right. No, Lance, you don't know Shekinah because you got to be deep in the trenches of reality TV.
Reality
To
TV.
know Shekinah, and I just know that you are not. So no, you don't know shit. But that's her friend. They ended up, not being friends anymore because of some shit on social media that happened with the case. But listen, I mean, do what you do in your bedroom. Oh no, nobody's saying they're
No one
guilty.
said they're guilty. We said allegedly. You make sure
We're just saying like how have they escaped?
escaped
How have they escaped?
ridicule.
Yeah, but I guess he
Back to the mud.
didn't. Right. He lost his roles and he lost a Marvel role if I remember correctly. And bitch, I was
Right, because he's an Ant-Man, and they were like, "This nigga will not be in Ant-Man 3."
Oh no, y'all not. I'm not losing the Marvel check. That's some bullshit, bitch. I need my Marvel check.
All the Marvel coins.
Right.
Bro, you're going to be, if you're in Marvel, you absolutely going to be in like 40 fucking
right.
bitch, and they're all going to be blockbusters. Like,
I need
all those coins.
Facts. I need my fucking Marvel check.
Stan Lee, because he got to come and be like, "Give me my role back."
A fact. Like, this some bullshit, but hey, just go in your bedroom, do what you like to do, and shut the fuck up. Yeah, that shit definitely fucked up somebody. It was that role, and it was one other role that he got that he lost, and his show. So
I didn't even know. So the Family Hustle isn't even on anymore. That's not a thing.
no, they stopped production on it because of everything that was happening. They
Pause. So he could do that shit that he did to his daughter Deja, and they were still filming.
I mean, I guess that technically ain't against the law, though. It ain't against.
It was out of pocket. If I was I'm never coming on the show again.
It was extremely out of pocket, but it ain't against the law. But that nigga, the shit that you was doing is wild. But listen, y'all gotta chill out. Do what y'all like to do in the comfort of your own home and shut the fuck up.
See, I'm gonna say this.
His podcast too.
He lost what?
He lost a lot of bread, and his podcast is out too. That's fucked up.
Oh damn, nigga, that's a podcast. You don't even really need shit to do.
In fact,
you don't really need back and forth.
In fact, what they be like, Mickey, that bullshit you did, you and Crystal. Whatever Lance be like, you and Crystal, y'all out like. Fuck I do.
Locking niggas up in your basement.
Fuck.
Damn, that's fucked up. But my mom told me this lesson when I was very young. And she was like, Black folks, and I know that our show isn't just for Black people, but this message is for Black people. We can't do the same shit white folks do. So
Stop trying to be freaky in your bedroom.
Yeah, like I know Hollywood does weird shit because I've heard too many stories for that shit not to be true. And that Jeffrey Epstein shit. If y'all haven't seen any of the documentaries, that shit is wild. Jeffrey Epstein was out here killing R. Kelly, absolutely killing Kel. But like, my mom told me very young. Nope, we cannot do the same shit white folks do. So tip. This is a lesson for you, G. If you escape this shit, good for you. But no, we can't move like them.
Facts. Nigga, I'm still mad about my Marvel check. I'll be still hot today. Like, bitch, fuck is my Marvel check at? If Dr. Huxtable was drugging morning drinks, this does not surprise me.
That's true.
True.
And Lance said we need to keep the ratings up. So I guess we keep kidnapping niggas for the brand.
No, we not. What?
I have a government job. I can't be out here.
Well, you gotta go to work in the morning.
I work for the man.
so we gotta keep the razor. The Vixens out here kidnapping niggas. Like, no, nigga.
That's wild. No one would be shot. Zero people will be. They be like, yeah, that sounds like some shit Mickey and Crystal would be on.
I mean, kidnapping though is wild. Just come and have a good time. I ain't gonna make you stay. I mean, you might want to stay, but I'm not
You
gonna
want
make
to
you.
stay?
I'm not gonna make you stay.
I'm not gonna hold you, but
Josh, shut up.
not Jeffrey the goat.
Right. But Jeffrey was
That shit.
wild. They all, to be honest, y'all all was wilding. I don't know why people just don't be like, look, if it was me and I was doing some crazy shit back in the day, I'd just be like, look, I agree. That shit was crazy. But it was not crazy for the times in which we was in. The shit was wild, but this is what the fuck was happening at that time. You know what I'm saying? Bitches, we had Quaaludes and shit. Like, my bad. Like,
He said that though.
who?
Cosby. He said
No, Cosby was like,
no, everybody
that
was
wasn't me.
Quaaludes. Like
Cosby was like, I ain't drugged them hoes. I ain't
at first, but eventually he was like, everyone was doing Quaaludes. It was the 70s, and bitch was like, the guy was not awake.
for a fact. That's why I be like, look, I did some shit. I'm sorry. I did it, but that's what the fuck we was doing in the 70s. Like,
Drugging bitches.
yeah, I mean, that's what the fuck was going on.
I mean, I can't guarantee she gonna give me the pussy, so I made sure I was gonna get the pussy.
Cosby, you wild as hell for that. To the end of time, I will never forget me turning on my goddamn TV and it was 200 bitches in the room. Like, yeah, all of us. Like, nigga, he drugged all of y'all.
Nigga, Janice Dickinson. First of all, I feel like you don't even have to drug Janice Dickinson to get her ass to go. Like,
Lance, this okay. This has always been my thing, right? Even if half them bitches was lying, it's
everybody
still okay. Let's, for the sake of the argument, if Lance is saying them hoes was lying, even if half them hoes was lying, it was still too many women that was like, yeah, me too. Nigga, even if 90% of them women was lying, it still was too many women left. It was like 200 women like, me too. So even if half of them was lying, nigga, more than half of them was lying, a high percentage of them was lying, nigga. If it was 10 of them wasn't lying, it was still 10 too many.
It was
like,
still,
bruh,
first of all, one is too fucking many.
Bro,
so.
you can't just, hey Lulu, you can't just be out here wilding. But yeah, look, T.I. and Tiny, y'all bugging. I don't know what the fuck y'all had going on.
I cannot wait for this shit to come out. And you know, like I said, I'm still a big Tip fan. Like I was playing some Tip in the car, and somebody was like, "You got to turn that shit off." And I was like, "But I fuck with Tip." But like Tip, that nigga stays in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you for real went to jail multiple times since your first album.
Yeah.
You have your back. You have got to stop wilding out.
Facts.
When they on their way to an award show with like guns and shit in the car.
That's his Tip. He not here to play with y'all.
Not at all.
He is not here to play with y'all. All right, but so
all his friends get shot up, bro. You doing all your boys get shot up still.
What else happened?
Oh, so the last thing for because I mean, I feel like this weekend was relatively quiet, probably because people were outside. I want to talk about this, and I don't think you know about this one. So JT and Young Miami. It's Young Miami and I'm hitting on that beat. Oh, her voice is so annoying. AKA Carisha. They were doing like an interview, and somebody was asking them like, "What's the most you've cashed out on a date?" So Carisha said that on her first date with her baby daddy, he took her furniture shopping.
He did.
And dropped like 50 racks. And then JT said on her first date with Lil Uzi, because she was staying in a halfway house.
Damn.
She was in a halfway house. She just got out of jail. So she's in a halfway house. He picked her up. She really couldn't do shit. So they went and got McDonald's. And then he like showed her a bag of money and told her to take as much as she could fit in her purse. And so on date number 1, this bitch
I'm
came
with
up with
it.
30 grand.
That's all she could fit in her purse, because I might have would have been able to fit a little bit more.
I just would have started putting shit everywhere.
I'm just taking the whole bag. Like, nigga, what?
I know, like, why can't I just have the whole thing? Like, clearly you took the whole thing out. So,
All right. Give
but
me
she
the
was like,
bag.
yeah, I was mad that I could only fit 30 grand in my purse. And I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I would have made it work.
I was just like, that's real interesting. Like, that's what people are doing on first dates. Because I mean, and this might be actually a good segue into our topic in a few minutes, because my first dates, nigga, I'd be happy if I got like a hamburger, and these bitches getting multiple racks.
Bags.
Lulu, I think she said she had like a small Chanel bag. I could be wrong, but I think it was like a small Chanel. And of course, I knew Lance was going to call him a trick. It ain't tricking if you got it, Lance. It ain't tricking if you got it.
Lance, shut up.
I mean, and they're still with both of the guys, right? Carisha, she has a baby with the guy that dropped 50 racks on furniture for her. And I think she said something like he must have knew that he was going to be living there or something. And Uzi Vert loves the shit out of JT.
Lance, they cute. Shut up.
They're definitely cute. They're super adorable.
It's definitely tricking. I'm with y'all. It's tricking whether you get it or not. It's tricking either way.
No, if anybody wants to take me out on a date and give me 30 racks, I will not call you a trick. I won't be saying it's tricking.
It's tricking either way, whether you get it or not. It's still tricking.
I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me buy my house. That's the down payment. JT average as fuck. What's wrong with average? You can still be average and cute.
What about Carisha, Lance?
Literally tricking if you got it. That's the definition of tricking. I don't know. I thought tricking was like, first of all, back in the day,
tricking is spending a ridiculous amount of money on someone that you're dating or talking to, whether you have it or not.
I just feel like you're just lavishing them in gifts. Who doesn't like gifts?
That's true. How could you trick if you ain't got it? Exactly. That's why it's tricking either way. Whether you got it or not, it's tricking.
I'm assuming from the guys in the group, none of y'all are dropping 30 racks on a first date.
So now I'm laying. So I don't know who y'all talking about. We talk about the city girls. City girls with it. City girls with it. We talk about the city girls. Tammy.
Act up, you can get smacked up.
Tammy might not be familiar with the city girls.
That's okay. You're not missing anything. Lyrically, they're trash. They're fucking terrible. But I don't know. There's something about them.
Oh shit.
But they're trash rappers. But I mean, it's 2021. You don't have to have talent to make it in the industry these days.
That is a fact.
You just have to look cute, be sexy, be naked, and you're good.
Y'all all in here old as hell. So I have no idea who this is. Y'all so fucking old.
It's okay. I mean, this group is 30, 40 plus. JT and Carisha are like, what, 22, 24? So if y'all don't know who the city girls are, it's okay, girl.
I do want to know what the average median is of this group. It's 39, 40 is late 30s, early 40s. I wonder if Lance know that. Lance, you might know the answer to that. What's the median age of the group?
We have a couple of young 30-ish people in the group, but I think we skew more towards mid to late 40s.
I know a lot of analytics come up. I know a lot of analytics come up when 35 to 45. Okay.
Josh said 30 racks. My PPP don't work like that.
Job, you got that PPP.
PPP load. Okay. You can act up. So those are kind of my topics. No, I kept it all couples. I I just find it interesting that I guess, and I know you know a little bit more about this than I do, that apparently JT's or Lil Uzi Vert doesn't get along with Carisha, which I don't know what I would do if you and my like guy got into like social media arguments all the time. I would be like devastated.
Nigga,
I don't
you hate my baby daddy. What you mean?
No, so the thing about your baby daddy is he's a Gemini. So some days her baby daddy is dope. I'll go over there. He'd be like, "Hey, Mickey B," and I'm like, "Hey," and we'll have like a great time, and he's cool, and he's making tacos and shit. And then literally 10 minutes later, Dr. Jekyll pops up.
10 minutes later, that Gemini come right out like, oh, guess
and I'd be like, "Yo, I'm not doing this shit with you.
The
same, you know,
we need to fuck
about my house."
That's how they be. That's how they be fighting. They fight the exact same way you fight with your best friend's boyfriend. See, this is the exact same shit. Like they don't be like serious. They just be talking shit. But
I love your baby daddy when he's like
the other person. I know.
Yeah. When he over there, like, what you want to do? You want some food? You want something to drink? I'm like,
he's the other person. I know. But
then literally 5 minutes later, that nigga be like, what the fuck you doing here? Yeah, like this is actually a real story. Cause this was like some Martin Pangina shit. I was over his house and the nigga kicked me out. Told me to I was like deuces. I get in the car, I drive. Crystal calls me and was like, my baby daddy, he wasn't her baby daddy at the time, but he's like, yeah, he asked why you leave. Nigga, you kicked me out 10 minutes ago. Like, she ain't have to leave.
Psychopath. Hey. You gotta leave them Geminis alone, man. Y'all not built for that shit. I don't know who's built for that shit, but I'm not built for that shit. I don't know who is, but I'm not. Fuck them Geminis. But that segues into our topic. What broke shit has a nigga done around you? Oh my God. Now you told the story of counting the change in the jar or stealing the change in the jar or something to that effect. Doing something with some change in the jar.
Yeah, change in the jar. That was where the change jar at. I hid it so we weren't spending money. But that's my change. I think it's fucking change. But that's
I don't know how far you're getting with the change jar, my brother. How far are you getting?
Downtown. You can probably get downtown. That's it. It's $10 in here. It's $10 fucking dollars. But that's not so I had to go into the recesses of my mind, right?
No. Can you not? No.
Because I date. I go on dates. I meet people. But these are all like dating in my early 20s. So I have two. Oh, you can't see that. Two quick stories. They're not long stories at all. So my first date with the boyfriend, a Libra that had 1,000 bitches. Our first date, we went to a few places, but went to dinner, right?
Don't do that quotations.
It was dinner. It was dinner at the South Loop Club. So for those of y'all who have been to the South Loop Club, it's like on like 9th, maybe it's Balboa in Michigan. It's a college bar. So I get the menu, and I'm always very conscious because I don't like people spending money on me. I know it's very weird. I really don't like people to spend money on me. So I just get like a side salad. He doesn't order shit. Doesn't order anything. The side salad's gotta be maybe $5, $7. This nigga says, "Oh, do you mind if I have half of your salad?"
The side salad?
Side salad?
Not even a whole salad.
It's not out. Like they bought this shit out on like one of them tiny plates. I'm like, you want to share my salad?
No. It's the side salad. Because sharing the regular salad might not be that bad, but the side salad, whew.
Yeah.
Not
So
the
we
side
shared the
salad.
side salad, and at the rest of the night, he's like, "Do you want something to drink?" Nah, nigga, because we sharing side salads and shit. Clearly, you don't have it.
Look at the side salad.
Clearly, you don't have it. And then
Right,
another
Lulu? Like, what?
yes, a side fucking salad. It was just some lettuce,
Oh,
one onion
shit.
ring, two olives, like a tomato, and this nigga wanted to split the shit. And I was,
Fuck. I would
no,
have been like, fuck.
because he would not let up. And my friend at the time, who I'm not friends with anymore, but she was just like, "You just have to stop being so bougie." Bitch, I'm not bougie. This nigga wanted to share a salad. It was like 4 pieces of motherfucking lettuce. So yeah. I mean, later he was more generous, but starting out, we split a fucking pie salad.
Child.
And then the other story I have, really, like I said, really short stories. Another guy from my job. I don't even know if I told you about this guy. He was just super like,
You ain't tell?
nah, because he was a non-motherfucking factor. Like I wasn't into him, but
bitch.
so I was like, okay, I'll go on a date with him. So we went to see
Not sad salad. Nigga asking me, can I have some of my sad salad is wild.
wild. And John, no, there was no meat. There was not a little chicken. It was literally
look at y'all like, was it at least even any meat on the? You know, sad salads be lettuce and some cherry tomatoes, and
I had one onion ring and like olives, and there might have been a pepper. Is it like a jalapeno pepper or some shit that they randomly throw in there? It wasn't shit to this fucking salad, and we had to split the shit. Sir, maybe we should have gone out on payday because this ain't it.
That's fair. That's so fair.
So the other day, and see, this is why you probably shouldn't date at your job. So this guy, he was hounding me, like, let's go out, let's go to a movie. And this is like when movies were still relatively like cheap, like still under $10. He went to see, what's that movie with Martin Lawrence where he was a diamond thief? It's terrible.
That movie was good. You out your goddamn mind.
It was trash.
When he dressed up with the pizza.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
Maybe it was because the person I was with. So we go to the movie. And again, I was like, I knew he made less money than me because of the jobs that we had. So I was like, okay, I think I was making like $7.60 an hour. I was still in college.
Street is the name of it. That's one.
Blue Street. Yeah, that's it. So I was like, I only make $7.60 an hour. Maybe I might have been up to like $8 or $9 by that point. And I was like, I know he makes the job they had. They were making like damn near minimum wage. So he's like, do you want something from the concession stand? I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I think we'll go.
I think it's hilarious. Exactly. She ain't here talking shit.
Did not like that movie. But again, it might have been because I was annoyed. I might have been annoyed and I couldn't focus on the film. So you know how they be having like the little things when you get the jalapenos? You don't got to pay for them. You just get the jalapenos and you put them in your shit. So I was like, you know what? I fuck with jalapenos. I'm gonna just go over here and grab me the free jalapenos. He doesn't get anything from the concession stand. We are in the movie. Halfway through the movie, nigga turn over like, "Oh, can I have some of your jalapenos?" Nigga, this shit is free. It's free. You can get your own. They just sound like they so good. You know what?
The free jalapenos?
Free jalapenos. Nigga, I have to share. What else with niggas wanting to share food with me? Like I'm trying to help y'all out by being cheap to begin with. Maybe I just need to stop being cheap and just ordering steak. I don't even eat fucking beef anymore. Just order steak so that they can have fucking steak. Yeah, girl, I had to share my free jalapenos because this nigga didn't want to pay for shit from the concession stand.
This one girl wrote in and said, at the end of the day, he hid the doggy bag so he can take it home and eat it himself.
That's trash.
Oh my God, not hit the doggy bag.
No. Trash.
Liz, what you say? What you say? You said,
Splitting slices.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all fall niggas act like this. You gave him another chance to do what he thinks what he did was cool. Now he out here slices of gum with bitches. Y'all want to go
No,
take
these
a
were
date?
two different guys, Lance. These weren't the same. This wasn't the same person.
No.
Jalapeno dude and a salad dude, two completely different people. Same place of employment, two different people.
The jalapeno guy and the side salad guy are two different guys. Lance, you gotta keep up.
Yeah. So I got said the salad guy eventually redeemed him because that's the one that bought me the car, that bought the TV, that bought the DVD player. When I quit my job because of him, he was giving me money because I was unemployed. So he eventually redeemed himself. But
You
nah,
quit your job because of him?
girl, yes. I quit.
Really?
Girl, yes. But I mean I went back eventually anyway. But yeah, I
That's a
quit.
little known fact. I never knew that.
Yeah, I think I was gone for like maybe a year. I was gone for about a good year. I was like, fuck this. I'm not doing this. It was so much drama behind this. We'll have to do a cheating episode.
We
I
did.
know we're gonna have some great feedback on the cheating episode, but it was so much shit going on. And also I knew I was gonna lose my job because I was running up on bitches daily. Daily.
At the job?
Daily. At the job. It was several occasions where somebody had to like pull me away because so FYI for those that don't know, I used to work at a museum and I was young and I'm a sad, so I'm super fiery. And I have no problem walking up to people asking, do you have a motherfucking problem? And I would forget that I was on the clock when I would say that shit to
Nigga,
people.
who the fuck are you? Marlon Wayans? Like, what the fuck are you?
You know how Nikki did Miley Cyrus? I used to walk up like,
Mhm.
bitch, we good? What's good?
What's good?
What's popping? Some people like, bitch, no, you're at work and there are guests here. And I'd be like, man, fuck these guests. Fuck this job. I don't give a fuck about shit. So he'd be like, no. So I had to quit because I was going to get fired.
Damn.
I was going to get fired. Yeah, I've calmed down a lot, y'all. Which is why people are like, why are you so low key? Because my turn up is ugly. It's ugly. You've seen me turn up a couple of times. You know, the temper is out here.
I have.
It's ugly.
What's the brokest thing a dude ever did? I used to have a guy who would he would get a video game, like he would get an Xbox or a PlayStation, and he would just every time he would pawn that bitch in, he would be like, I ain't got no money, so I'm just gonna pawn in my Xbox and my PlayStation. Like, nigga, what? He would he would go to people's houses and steal their DVDs and shit and pawn them bitches in. He just was wild as fuck. But yeah, he just used to be like, PlayStation? Psh, I don't need this shit. Dreamcast? Psh, I don't need that shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and pawn that shit in, and you know what I'm saying? Get a couple dollars, and then we'll go back and buy the bitch back and do the shit all over. And do this shit all over again with no fucking problem.
Wait, so you see, y'all, I'm making this face because you know he got me right.
I'm sure he did. He got everybody.
He was like, "Hey, I think I was saying I wanted to get a Dreamcast," and he's like, "Yo, we should go half on this Dreamcast. You always over here anyway. You can just play when you." I was like, "That's cool. I don't want to pay for a whole one." Gave this nigga half on the Dreamcast. I think before I even got over there to play this shit, the nigga had already sold it.
That was him, boy. He was selling that motherfucking Dreamcast. He did not care. He sold all his video games, all his shit. He did not fucking care.
That shit was hilarious. You know, I wasn't even mad though. Like most people would have been pissed. That shit was just hilarious. Like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, Mickey, you was at the museum, like pull up at the museum, that
nigga. I didn't give a fuck. Like
at the museum.
I remember this one girl, this one security officer. She was like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you was such a thug." I'm like, "I'm not a thug, but I'm not about to be no bitch." Like,
imagine having all your beef with bitches at your fucking job. That's gotta be the worst. Like at my job, anywhere, please, but at my fucking job, please.
Girl, and you know me, I used to just mind my fucking business. And that's the shit that
Right.
used to blow me. Like, I don't bother nobody. I don't talk to nobody. Like, I would literally, I remember this one day, I'm literally on my way to go eat lunch. And this bitch comes up to me on some bullshit. Bitch, I'm trying to eat lunch. I don't even want to be in this motherfucker. You want to come? Oh, why you getting angry? Bitch, because I'm not
I'm
getting
minding
paid.
my business, and I know this finna be some bullshit.
Yep.
He really had bitches. Like every time I hear another story, I be like, he just was so unassuming. He just
He was a
really
lame. Like he was a low-key
a
lame.
fag. Like every time I hear a story, I be like, this nigga really did
Wild.
have bitches.
It was wild.
He was
Fucking,
being
it was crazy. He was spoiling all of us. That nigga was paying bills at this bitch house, giving money to this bitch house, giving money to me. Like, why? I don't know how he had any money left.
this nigga had bitches. Every time I hear a story, I be like, this nigga, because I can think of some of your men that I could that I could see having bitches, but definitely
That
not
one,
him. Huh?
I said not that one. Like
No, not him. Not at
he
all.
was cute, but he was a lame.
He was like at work all the time. Like he worked.
So I'm gonna tell this story real quick.
He worked. Like you got bitches, nigga, because you always at work. But I guess if you got bitches
He
at
was
work, I
lying. This
mean,
nigga would get dressed and say he was going to work and not go to work. And not he would literally put on the whole uniform, the whole schmitty, and not fucking go.
you niggas be doing too fucking much, man. And be fucking with bitches all day.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot.
Hey,
I,
I can't. Yeah, fuck you. But I'm gonna take this cash real quick.
I'm about to read through some of these. This said, I think he did have the Eckers farm. Who said that? I mean, I don't know because that was Mickey Dude, but I think she said he did.
He had a
He had the sausage.
he wasn't Mr. Cunnilingus #1. He was Mr. Cunnilingus #2 though. He was the first person that ate the booty like groceries. And I was like, oh shit, what's happening? Right? What's going I was like 22. I was like, oh, okay.
So that thing was out here thinking.
Yeah.
That thing. See, I act like I told you I be knowing when that thing be out here thinking. I be knowing. Let me read through these.
Head, like now I know why Mickey don't want to get married.
The love of your life is out there. This says he took all the grapes off the van at the store so they could weigh less at the register. I never recovered.
Wait, so like she sat there and watched him take the grapes.
I mean, low key, don't we all do that? Don't we all take a couple grapes?
No.
Took a couple grapes off the van so they could weigh less. Oh my god. We went to the movies. His credit card declined at the movies on a Tuesday.
$5 Tuesday?
Not on half off Tuesday. No.
Why are you using a credit card on $5 Tuesday?
That's my biggest fear is to be somewhere important and shit, and then my fucking card declined. Just get you some cash because everybody got fucking time.
I'm with Lulu. Like, so where did the grapes go? Like, did he just like put them back in the bin?
Maybe he ate them like the rest of us. Like, listen, by the time I get to this register, these grapes got to be $1.99.
Gonna be $1.
Correct. These bitches got to be less. He pawned my DVD player for some gas money. See, niggas be pawning this shit.
Wait, what you gonna do next week though?
They just go back and get it. They just be like, well, listen, hopefully ain't nobody bought that shit, and I could just go back up here and get it.
Man, that's not like some hype shit. That sound like some mama. I smoked the TV.
Nah, he just removed the valve so they wait. Let's see. This type of shit Lance be on.
Lance, that you be doing in the store?
How you know, bro? Lance like, look, let me tell you what you gotta do. What you gotta do is take the van off. Nick, that's the grapes is the part that weigh, not the damn van. Listen, Lance.
That sounds like some shit that people do that when they are selling green. Remember back in the day, people used to put the lead, like they used to leave
Yeah, the
in
six.
there. Because he heavy, and I used to be like, I won't say his name, but I remember a homie told me we were. I think you were you there when we were putting things together, and I think I was taking out the sticks, and he was like, "Don't do that. Put the
I
sticks
was
in
I
there."
wasn't there, but I can hear his voice saying that.
I was like, "Put the sticks in here. Nigga, nobody smokes the sticks. Mm-mm, no, put the sticks and the seeds in there." This is trash. I would never buy from you.
Leroy, we talking about things that men have done in maybe in their broke phase, or maybe some of the broken shit that they've done. Now Lance was telling us how to make the the grapes way less at the grocery store. He said you got to take the fat out for it to weigh less. So now we know.
Like some weed shit.
Lance, how the fuck do you know that? Stop trying to make the fucking grapes way less. Oh my god. Let me see. I had a guy who took out 2 payday loans to stunt in the club. He's 33. Not payday loan.
Heck, I wish we could talk to these people because I have some questions about
Well,
this.
look.
Like, what were you
Payday
doing?
loans.
What were you doing in the club with these payday loans? Getting bottles? Tables?
Y'all want to talk about why the fuck them bottles is fucking $300 in the club? That shit will never sit right with my spirit. Y'all want to talk about why Belvedere is $300 in the club? Y'all want to talk about it? Y'all don't want to talk about it. Nigga, why? Fuck is Belvedere $300? Why?
And Josh Facts, he owes $40,000 in interest on them loans. He's never going to pay that shit back. He's never paying that back.
To stunt in the club,
Who
to pay
cares though? Like, who really be in the club? Like, this nigga got bottles. Like, you really?
everybody. You the man when you in the
You
club.
care?
No, but when you in the club,
Exactly. No one cares.
no, but if people care, they be like, wait, he got money in the club. But I guess that was her nigga. So why he trying to, I guess, get bitches in the club? I don't know. That's a good question. Mel won't ever buy a bottle either. Lulu, it'll never, ever happen. It didn't happen none in my 20s, none in my 30s. It would never fucking happen. Y'all want me to pay $300 for Ciroc?
I bought a bottle for my cousin, but I bought like the cheapest bottle on the list. I was like, 150, he can get that.
150, Lord.
It was some basic shit too, but he was so happy. Like he damn near cried.
See, you talking about some who like that shit. See, motherfuckers
Like
like
he
that
did.
shit in
I
the
was just,
club.
I mean, whatever. We really could have went shopping with this money.
A fact. It's so much
Could have
more
got you
shit.
something a lot nicer that would last longer.
A fact. A fact. We was plugged in a club, but we did that dumb shit before too. No cap, man. Y'all was in here paying $300 for Ciroc and fucking Belvedere and shit. I cannot even imagine. Wait, who said that?
Someone said I was the dumbest nigga ever in my 20s. We all were. I'm with Lance. We all were. Y'all did dumb shit in our 20s. That's when I was popping off at work. Like, who want to fuck around with Hollywood Code?
That's what I'm saying, man. People love that shit. People love when you be in the club spending that kind of money. They fucking love it.
The only thing I like about this shit is that you get a guaranteed fee. That is literally the only thing. Oh, I get to sit down for $1,000.
Nigga, but I just spent $300. I should be able to sit down.
Yeah, that's the only reason like I feel like people do bottles that should get guaranteed seating. But I mean, other than that, that should
I was in there with 2 bottles walking through the dance floor, tapping them together like warriors.
You said that? Warriors. Okay, you right. Turn it.
Boy, see, he said he was the man that day. He was the man, homie.
Oh, what was the spot under the Red Dog? Oh, that's a long time ago. That whole area is different now.
Jai, you was over there. You tavern. Jai, you was over there getting down.
Do they even have clubs anymore? I feel like they don't really have clubs like they used to.
Leroy and Jai, y'all sound like y'all got stories. You niggas sound like y'all got stories, man.
They got bottle stories. Yeah, I don't got very many bottle stories. Bottles are expensive. I think for that one birthday, I got the bottle of champagne, but what was that? It might have been like $75. That's not that much more than what you pay for champagne in the store. So,
Ja, he was in there like bad boy.
now you said
Come
Warrior. You took it
out
back
and
to 70.
play.
You took it back to the original.
Ja, no snitch. Somebody else got stories. Nah, you got stories, nigga. You in some of my stories. What you talking about?
Oh, I cannot wait until the episode where we talk about our college years, because
Nigga, we talk about our college years every
no, no, we
episode.
don't. We get snippets into our college years. Like, we need a whole, like, we
Nigga,
need to get somebody from the Animal House on here.
do we?
Yes, yes. Matter of fact,
I try to get
yes, we
Rod
do.
on
We
here
need to
every
get
week.
somebody from
You
Animal
be
House
like,
on here.
no. Every week I be like, let's get Rod on here. You be like, fuck no.
Right. No, it's 1,000 niggas in the Animal House. So we can get mine. We can get Ja. I be mad at JB every now and then. We can get JB. It's a billion of them.
We talk about college years every episode.
But y'all, it's some shit we haven't told y'all about. Shit used to be
Did
fucking
we?
bananas.
We ain't bought up.
The whole bunch of shit we ain't bought up. Shit used to be bananas.
Ja, you was in Video Gate. You was in Camcorder Gate. You gotta tip the bottle all the way. Ja, do you remember Video Gate? Do you remember Camcorder Gate?
First of all, I think that's the episode. Like, the college episode needs to be about the eviction fucking party. So yeah, we threw Crystal a birthday party when she got evicted. But that's so much shit that happened that night.
It was some shit that led up to that night, which is why I got evicted. But
true.
So yes, one of them niggas gotta be on here.
Yeah.
Ja, do you remember video? I mean, do you remember Camcorder Gate? Do you remember?
He said, "Why?"
Do you remember? Ja, you remember VHS Gate? Lance? I mean, Ja. Yeah, Ja, I remember VHS Gate. That's gonna be it. Maybe we should do that next episode.
Maybe this shit was fucking nuts.
Who could we have on here?
Anybody but Rod.
I don't know, Ja. You want to come on here? You could come on here. It got to be Ja, or Q.
Mine on the show though, because mine is so.
Could be mine. That's about it.
Or JB was there, right?
JB could be JB. JB probably definitely remember too. Q, but the thing about Q is, you know what I'm saying, very like, huh?
He's so diplomatic.
Yeah, Q is just, you know what I'm saying, very like, hey, I am Q and this is that and I didn't mean it and those things happen and I like,
I'm so sorry.
Right.
I apologize for who I used to be 20 years ago. Like,
I know you must forgive me. That was the old Q. This is the new
Q. I've been hanging out with Aldenoy.
It's either Amon or Ja or JB. One of them three. They could come on and, give some insight. Probably Amon. Give some insight into, because I feel like Amon has a very good memory too.
Mine actually inboxed me. We were talking about this night.
Actually, the night from the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a photo, y'all. We'll probably share if we do the episode. But he was like, "There's so much I don't remember from this night." I'm like, "Wait, how? You ain't got the answer, Sway? Like, how do you not remember? You say, "There's so much I don't."
11. It's a lot of 211. 211.
That's still beast juice.
But yeah, maybe we'll do the college episode. That'll be a good episode. I mean, actually, anybody could come on here. We could just, shoot the shit like we do the last fucking 12 episodes about, NIU. But Ja was definitely there for Camcorder Gate. So
He was. And Rod was there too, since we always want to talk about Rod. Rod was there for Camcorder Gate. He's actually the reason why that shit popped off.
Is he?
Yes. He's the reason
Lord, Rod Ward, Lord. That'll be a good time, man. Listen, we gotta figure it out. Rod, you're the reason why that shit went down, boy.
People would have never known anything if it hadn't been for fucking Rod. That's why it's Rod to infinity.
Y'all have excellent fucking memories. That shit was 20 years ago. Yeah, Libra, they used to kill that shit.
Kill that shit. They used to call it beast juice.
Talking about on purpose.
Like, yes, beasting Joe. What? No.
Yeah, we gotta get a mind. We gotta get a mind out here and do the college episode, which is wild because this nigga did not go to fucking college with us.
Was he at Eastern?
Southern? I think it was Southern.
Okay, I knew it wasn't Northern. But he was up there all the fucking time.
I do not recall what's Rod's involvement. Hey, if she said Rod did it, Rod did it. Rod did it and you did it and the rest of y'all did it and y'all did it. Whatever the shit that they said y'all did, y'all did it. Whatever that shit they said y'all did that shit.
I did that shit. Because
he went to Southern.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that story another day. That story is, I'm sorry, that's still one of my favorite college stories. It wasn't my favorite at the moment. In the moment, it wasn't my favorite, but like looking back on that shit.
Right. This is all y'all fault. This is really all y'all fucking fault. I don't know, Lance, I don't know where you was at. You was not there though. I don't know where you was at this day.
The whole campus was at the party, but Lance wasn't fucking there.
I don't know where Lance was at this day, but Angie was there. Angie was at my house, so I don't know where the fuck you was at. Everyone
was there.
I don't know where the fuck you was at that day, but man, listen. But yeah, we'll have a college episode and come on here and tell some stories. But I want a bunch of people. I want everybody from school, like not just.
I mean, that would be dope to have a whole panel of us. I don't know.
Yeah.
How that's going to work. Well, we have 2 weeks because y'all know I'm not going to be here next week, so we're not going to have an episode next Monday. So we have 2 weeks to kind of corral everybody.
Lance, you definitely wasn't at home reading no goddamn Bible.
Lies.
Now I will tell you what the fuck I heard you was doing, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it to myself. But you know what I'm saying? You might have been a busy little bee that day. Listen, I don't know. I ain't no snitch. But that thing might have been out here thanging that day.
Probably thanging in the city.
Nah, it's no episode next week. She going out of town. She going to Jamaica. Unless we do it like later on in the week, but then we got to kind of figure out like everybody else is on a rotation schedule.
Yeah, because I don't get in. I probably won't be home until super late next Monday night. And then I don't know. Who has a show on Tuesday? Oh, Sam is Tuesday.
Don't do that. Don't do Sam.
Sam isn't here. He'll never know. I forgot. So what? Sam is Tuesday. Lance is Wednesday. I guess that would leave Thursday.
Well, we'll see if she feel like talking on Thursday. I know we just got Rory and Ball back. Nah, we go.
Joe gonna piss Rory off again.
We're gonna figure it out. Maybe we'll do Thursday. We'll have to, chop it up with Lance and see. But we could probably do Thursday. She'll probably have her shit together by Thursday. Beastie Chronicles.
That's Tammy. Tammy, you know about the Beast?
Tammy, they was beasting. I don't know how you know that. Tammy, I don't know how you know because you was not there, but that's exactly what they used to say they was doing. These niggas was wild, man.
Wild. The shit was just wild. Wild. So yeah, we have to work on mine. And I mean, I would like for Q Billa to be there, but he's gonna be he's such
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Q really was not there for most of that shit.
It was mine.
Yeah, like, and that's probably how me and mine got so cool because Q was gone. Like Q was not there for a lot of that shit. Like a lot of them was there and Q would be gone. A lot of times Q wasn't even there and them niggas was there. So it probably will have to be a mine, even though that nigga did not go to school with us. But yeah, we gonna do an NIU episode and talk some shit and tell some stories. I'm sure Lance got some stories to tell. Um, had a whole song about Beastin'. A fact. A fact. I'm sure a lot of people got a lot of fucking stories to tell. It'd be good to go back down memory lane, man. Like
Yeah,
we don't do
actually,
like
next
like we
year,
don't do that shit every fucking Monday.
next year is going to be 20 years since I graduated,
Mm,
which is
mm,
nuts,
mm.
fucking nuts. But yeah, it'll be 20 years next year.
All right, yeah, we're gonna go back down memory lane with you niggas. Have a NIU
Love,
homecoming reunion episode.
especially
Yeah.
because who was trying to shit on us last week? Was it Kevin Perkins,
What
Vice?
can I say?
He was just like, I mean, I know you guys went to Northern, but I was down at Southern. And, it's nothing like Northern because Northern was like community college. Don't shit on us. Don't shit on us.
Kevin, don't do that. Okay,
The
Kevin.
motherfuckers used to be up in Northern all the time. So
Every day. Half the people that was there
did not fucking go there.
not enrolled. So that's a fact. But yeah, what else did y'all want to talk about? I ain't really have a lot of shit today. I ain't really have much to discuss today. What else happened?
My you wildin', and I guess if there's any comments after that. So I didn't do my you wildin' fam last week because we had a 2.5 hour episode. But what I wanted to talk about for the you wildin' fam was the Florida couple. I low key kind of like admire the balls on this couple. So a Florida couple decided they want to get married. They plan this beautiful wedding at somebody else's house and don't inform them. So this guy's in the crib. He looks out his window and people are setting up for a fucking wedding on his property. So the couple was like, God ordained for us.
Yeah, you got to give the backstory. It's like a huge like mansion, like it's beautiful, and they saw it. They saw it online, and they were like, we should have our fucking wedding here, but it's owned by someone, right? So they show up and shit. They setting up, and the dude is like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, nigga, we having our wedding here. Nigga, at my house? The fuck?
Y'all didn't pay for shit. So it's one thing to be like, oh my God. Y'all didn't pay for nothing. Like, you just think this house is just available for free?
No, nothing. They just was like, we here, nigga.
They
here.
said God told them that this was the place to have their wedding.
Nigga, the Lord said it. So here we are.
Here we are. We here. We in here like swimwear.
The Lord said it, so here we are.
He was out of town. Leave a note.
Yeah, he was out of town when they first visited, and then he came back, and them niggas was having they goddamn
setting up chairs and shit. So I admire their balls. He was really cool though. Like, he didn't press charges. He just was like, y'all gotta go.
Florida. That was so nice of him. When I read that he didn't press charges and he ain't really tripped, I just thought that was so cool because nigga, I would have snapped. Like, if y'all don't get y'all fucking asses out of my house. It is Florida. That's a fact. It's a fact. Florida,
you know what? So what we do without Florida, because they consistently have the wildest stories in the country.
I know them niggas be down there kicking it. I know.
Did you see the shit about dude that threw an alligator through the drive-through window? What? Arrested for assault with a deadly weapon.
Nigga, what?
Yes. I don't know if this was in the group or I saw this on Facebook today. They were like, Florida man gets arrested for throwing an alligator through a drive-through window.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Y'all wild in Florida.
So he got pissed and was like, I got some. I got
random alligators in a car in case you gotta roll up on the
I got some for you niggas. You know them alligators, they just be down there kicking it. He probably ain't had that shit in his car. He probably just
He came back.
Right, he probably just went to the drive-thru and that nigga was chilling. Like, come here, little nigga.
I don't know. I think it was just like, sorry, sir, we don't have your fries. Bet.
Bet. One moment.
I got something in the trunk for y'all.
Nigga throwing an alligator through a drive-thru window is wild.
Fucking wild. I don't know how you keep an alligator at bay until it's time to chuck it through a window.
Is wild. The nigga tried to rob a liquor store with an alligator. Y'all just down y'all down there doing all types of shit. Oh my God.
Why are there so many alligators available for like crime?
All right, Marcel got a question. Hey, Marcel. Marcel Santiago says, question. You only got 2 tickets for your college graduation due to COVID. Who should get your 2 tickets? You are 22, no kids, no husband.
My mom and my dad.
Sounds like Marcel, that's the answer. Your parents, that's it.
They pay, well, they're supposed to pay for it.
See, Marcel, the group coming through for you. Marcel, tell us the background to this question. Are you in some type of graduation? Are you in some type of graduation ticket disagreement?
Hey, Leroy said, nerd fact, it doesn't require much pressure to keep their mouth closed if you can get close enough. Who's finding this out?
Leroy.
I'm not getting close enough to an alligator. First of all, I'm not using an alligator for larceny.
I mean, if you're in Florida, it's probably regular as fuck.
My daughter wants her mom and grandfather.
Oh shit!
She doesn't want you to go, Marcel. She was like, too bad for you,
Marcel. See, now you gotta just, I don't know. I'm upset. I would be too, Marcel. Because why the fuck, Marcel? Why the fuck does she want? Tell us the backstory. Is she like super close to granddad? Because why the fuck do she want granddad there and not dad?
And not dad.
Her mom and her grandfather. Maybe she's super close to the grandfather.
I would, Leroy, just show up because I don't think I had tickets at my graduation, but just show up. You might be able to slide on in. And sometimes they have extra tickets. Someone might not have anybody going at all. So you might be able to get a ticket, but I'm with you though. I would be pissed.
She wants me to go for support, but not the actual graduation.
Support is.
Marcel, have you been an active father in her life, her entire life? Or is this some sort of I wasn't able to be around as much and she's closer to granddad than she is me? Like, you gotta paint the picture for me, Mr. Santiago.
And I love that Lulu's recommendation is just make a fake ticket.
What? Y'all be
Look, Lou's gonna take away. I'm with you, Lou. Make you a fake ticket. Who's counting?
Like a dinner afterwards. I don't know, Marcel. You got to tell us why though. Like, why is she wanting granddad there? Granddad needs to step back. I mean, right? Why wouldn't granddad be like, "Now, pumpkin"?
Your father needs to be there.
Your father should be there, pumpkin. I don't want to go.
That's your dad. You wouldn't be here without him. Literally, you wouldn't be here. So, regardless if there's beef or anything, let him in.
She lives in California, and I live here. I get her every summer. This is tough, man, because I'm going to assume that I'm in California with my mom and probably
her family. Father.
Yeah, so God, that's hard, man. Damn, though. So granddad probably feel like too, like shit. I'm mostly her father figure when I'm here, so it's probably her mom's dad, Ja. Oh, that's tough. I don't know. What you say?
No, I said I don't really know. Like, I just feel, I mean, I'm trying to think about my sister, right? Because she wasn't necessarily close to her father, and I know, like, real talk, if she only had 2 graduation tickets, she would have given the other ticket to my dad. She wouldn't have given it to her father. I don't
See,
even know if her dad was at her college graduation, to be honest. I don't remember seeing him down there. So that shit is hard.
I don't know. I'm
Anyway,
hey,
Leroy said granddad got to stay home. He ain't got his shot
he definitely got his shots. You know them old folks got their shots months ago.
first.
Right, Lulu, I'll knock all this shit over. I think I just, I still would show up. I would go, even if I can't be like, I guess it's probably outside in the football field or some shit. I don't know. But even if I couldn't be in the exact room, yeah, exactly, Lance. I would just, you want granddad there, cool. I still would go, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, because eventually you're going to do the little ceremony, you're going to come out, and then we could all kick it. But I definitely understand how you would feel some type of way about you want granddad there and not fucking me. Ooh, ooh, these kids, boy, these kids just.
See, that's why I couldn't do it.
I don't know, but Marcel, every summer though, like this man is my granddad, like all year around, like every day, and then I only really get to kick it with you.
I want to lose. Give me all my money back. I want all this shit back.
Give me my money.
Run that change.
I want to go, but if I go and someone doesn't give me that ticket, I might flip out. No, don't flip out. Just go. Just go to the to the ceremony. Just like maybe just not go inside, the actual space where the graduation is, but like the actual building, just still go. Like, listen, I'm still here. I'm still your father, even though you pick your granddaddy. I'm still here. I'm still supportive. Like, I would still go.
Is there like a virtual watch party somewhere?
Nah, they back. The world is back, which is scary because y'all gonna fucking make me go back to work, and I'm gonna be like, fuck. But no, they back to graduations. They back to games. They back. It's back. We back.
In California, them motherfuckers was still on lockdown last time I checked.
Y'all, this is his kid. Tell granddad to sit his ass down somewhere. That's definitely Kelly.
It's Kelly.
Wait, granddad lives in Florida but has been helping financially more than I have. Pandemic took me out of work. Wait, so granddad is in Florida and then California?
There's a lot going on.
I know, Marcel. Damn.
Oh, do they do have it on Zoom?
Yep. Try not to ruin her day, even though it may. Let her win for the day. Have flowers and all that shit when she comes out. Yep. I'm with that. I'm with that, man.
Lance said they got them upgraded variants. Oh, no, that was Leroy. Sorry. Yeah, they got.
Daddy don't gotta catch it.
I don't know.
You right, man. Dad's just poor dads. They just get this fucking shit in of this thing.
I feel so sorry.
I know. Fuck.
Who's the one that's always trying to fight for fathers' rights? Jerry Levin. Jeffrey Levin.
Jeffrey Levin, yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta stop calling him fathers' rights and shit.
He helps out financially. He's been helping more financially than I have been. Like, is that like some recent shit, or is that like the general gist of the relationship? Because that's kind of important too. But yeah, I'm with we all got the same answer. We with everybody. Like, look, just don't try to. Nigga, did you call Jeffrey Levin? Like, how you?
I swear, y'all, the comments be having me crying. Tammy said, "Where'd it go? Oh my God, it's gone."
Now be easy with Gramps. He's from Florida. He might bite your face off. Yeah, listen, baby. It's whatever baby girl want. Baby girl say granddad is granddad. Just don't. Yeah, don't give him no trouble.
Be like, I got your granddaddy a gift.
Facts. Yeah, yeah. I'm with Lulu. Marcel, you want us to come down there? You know what I'm saying? Get it popping.
Shaking the tables. I'm with you, Lou.
Because PMU is a gang. gang, gang. Marcel. I know multiple people who've gone to him, all bad reviews. That's fucked up.
That's too bad. 'Cause I feel like he was the only person champion for fathers' rights. You out
You
here
right there.
trash.
Lance do get the, I mean, not Lance. Fathers do get the shitty end of the stick. Last 2 years he stepped up, but I've been there since day one. Oh no, then fuck that. Tell grandpa right out.
You know what though? Just because I used to work with kids are shit.
A
Like
fact.
they are
A
just real.
fact.
They only remember shit that
Yeah,
you.
they only in the fucking moment, bruh. They
Yeah, they
only
don't
are in,
think
they just
for today.
live only in the moment. It's so crazy.
Like, I
Yeah,
used to
man. He's
when
Lance
they
is
would have those
right.
private conversations, they would talk about their parents and shit. And I'm like, you little piece of shit.
A fact.
Like, so they don't realize shit until their mid 20s, 30s when they start having fucking kids.
Yeah, them niggas only live in the fucking moment. So, listen, everybody's right, Marcel. We with you though. If you want us to come down there, I told you this is the gang, gang, gang.
Up,
You
ride
want
out.
the, you want the PMU fam to come down there? You know what I'm saying? Rough up, grandpa. Whatever it is you need us to do. You know what I'm saying? Me and Karen was kidnapping people earlier, so
Apparently,
you
it's for the brand.
yeah, Lance said we could go ahead and snatch some people up. You want us to grab grandpa for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? And whatever we choose to do to grandpa in that time, let us know. I mean, because we could do it.
Does grandpa like titties? Like, is he into tits?
Good
Yeah, shake up.
question, Marcel. That's important. Good question.
Because if he's into boobs, I mean, we can
We
boob him up a little bit. He
we
might
got those,
the
Marcel.
graduation.
Marcel, we got the titties. If grandpa is good with that, I mean,
You might be in there.
a
You might
fact.
be in there. Like, look, if I shake a little something, can we get that ticket?
We got you, Marcel. We
Who
got
punches grandpa
you.
in the throat? this
Kelly,
this
Kelly
was left
is
quick.
fucking violent as fuck. Kelly
Yo,
is violent as fuck.
we cannot punch the geriatrics in the throat.
Kelly, you got titties too. Why we just can't do the
Let
titty
everybody
maneuver?
just shake a
The
little titty or something. Like, damn, now we punching Gramps in the throat. They gonna
fuck?
play a smoking commercial. I used to talk normal till Kelly punched me in the throat.
Kelly, you got titties too. I told her the two most important part of her life as a parent is graduating college and getting married. She's acting like it's not a big deal. I'm assuming she doesn't want me to walk her down the aisle either. Ooh, Marcel, you putting us on some heavy shit today.
Oh my
Nah, she gotta
god.
draw the line somewhere. You walking her down the aisle. Now I'm gonna let you slide on this graduation with grandpa, but girl, I'm walking
This
you
shit
down
ain't about
the
to
aisle.
ride.
Leroy, I mean not Leroy. Marcel, she mad. She
I
mad
got
about
some
some
shit.
shit. You gotta go figure out what's going on. Maybe she mad because you're here and she's there, and you know the space and all of that. I don't know. To be honest, and I know that a lot of you people who have children don't have much control over this because you know the mother kind of decides where the children go. But I cannot imagine like being states away from my fucking kid. Like that shit would kill me. Like states. Like I got on a plane to see you. So
Like,
now
and it's not even like Wisconsin,
I
like
know.
across the country. It's like a 4 or 5 hour flight.
I don't even know how the fuck y'all do that shit. I don't know how, like states, because now you know she states away, so now it seemed like you know you get it every summer, and it seemed like I'm not an involved parent. Really, how can I be if you all the way over there and I'm all the way
Cali.
here? Yeah. So God, that's some nigga. This should be this co-parenting shit, bitch.
You know,
Boy,
I've
the
always been a big.
hardest shit you're gonna ever do in your fucking life is co-parenting. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. It will be the hardest shit you will ever fucking do, man. Jesus.
Well, you know, I'm like super big on communicating. Like, you're gonna have a talk with her because
You are.
like, although both of my parents are in the house, I'm the youngest of three, and both of my siblings have different. We have different parents. So that my parents were married before that, and the relationship my dad had with my brother was supremely fucked up because of my brother's mother. And I mean, I'm not gonna speak ill of the dead because she passed away this time last year, but basically some shit went down and my brother blamed my father when my dad literally had nothing to do with the shit. And my brother did not realize this shit until he was like damn near 30. And he himself was going through the same shit that my dad went through. And he was like, oh damn, now I see what you went through. But their
Yeah, that's
relationship
crazy.
was fucked for like a good 10-15 years.
It is the hardest work you will ever fucking do.
Yeah,
It's
like
like this person is both of ours, and we always have to maneuver through this life thinking of this person when it's just not always the easiest thing to do.
really isn't.
And just, I mean, yeah, I know that a lot of y'all do this shit every day and it's not easy. So shit, big ups to
Yeah,
y'all.
y'all.
A fact.
I definitely couldn't do that shit. I'd be in jail. I'd be in
Every
jail.
every day I'd be like, I mean, should I kill him
Yeah.
or no?
Yo, BD. Yeah. It's always yes. He's a Gemini. The world will thank you.
No fact. But then if something happens to his father, he gotta be like, but my dad. I'm gonna be like, fuck.
He said, I told her I did the best that I could as a father, even though we are states away. If she has issues, she needs to talk about them, not wait till graduation to try and punish me for my faults. Bottom line, should I still go? Yes, still
Yes,
go.
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 Yes, go. And then come on here and tell us about it. Talk about, I mean, not unless it's like too personal, but I don't know how because you just told us about it in the damn
And
comments.
don't even talk about this for
But
like 15 minutes. It's not personal anymore.
but
The shit
yeah,
will be on the internet.
come on here, Marcel, and talk to us about it. Tell us what happened so we could hear the stories. I mean, I pray that everything works out and goes according to plan, man. That's not some easy shit. So
When is the graduation? Is it Mother's Day weekend? I know a lot of it usually is like that.
yeah, it's probably next weekend
Next
or
weekend.
yeah. I get along cool with my ex-wife. She doesn't want to piss me off. That's how my mother and my father's relationship was. They only managed to get along. That's why I always tell you, Lance, like I grew up with you as a father. Cause just to avoid smoke, my mother would just be like, all right, it's whatever your father said. Like just to avoid any, issues or fights or arguments, my mother would just be like, all right, whatever your father said. Like I don't want no fucking trouble. And then I, come along and then I have my kid and I'm the complete opposite. I'm here for all the smoke. Yeah,
Um,
you gotta go suck it up for the graduation. And yeah, just talk to her afterwards.
yeah.
I really hope that y'all get this together definitely before she decides to get married because it's May 25th.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got time. Yeah.
yeah,
Just go.
yeah.
Because if you don't go, you're going to regret not even being there later.
Yeah, and then she gonna be like, see, he ain't come
I
anyway. He didn't
mm-hmm.
even come up here. I'll be right there. I'll be right at the school or the building. I'll be right outside waiting. Like, just go,
Just
man.
go.
Yep. All right. Dang, okay. Nakia coming through. Hey, Nakia.
Hey,
What we got therapy sessions. Who else want to sit on our couch? You know what I'm saying? Let the Vixens talk you through some shit. We helping people, Karen. We
I
don't do
guess.
that. We therapists. This is what we do.
I feel like
Marcel.
a lot of our shit comes from personal experience, though. Like, I mean, just because both of my parents, like my mom's ex-husband was, speak ill of the dead, trash. My dad's ex-wife, she wasn't trash. She was just petty. She was really petty. I actually like my brother's mom. We were cool, but I just didn't like the shit that went down in reference to why my brother and my father didn't talk they did not talk for multiple years. Like my brother, when I was growing up, he came over every other weekend, and then all of a sudden that shit completely stopped. He never came over to spend the night.
Yeah, too.
Hold on. So my parents have lived in that building 30 plus years. He has never been in the apartment. Never.
That's so fucked up.
It really is. And like, growing up, I idolized my brother because we're close. We're like 5 years apart. So I was really personally, I was hurt because he let some bullshit that his mom told him basically kind of fuck up the
Their
situation.
relationship, yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
yo, you got problems with dad. That don't got shit to do with me though. Like, so you're not gonna
Yeah.
call and check on me. He didn't come to any of my graduations. Like none of that shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So, I'm really all for people trying to make that shit work for the fucking kids. I don't give a fuck if y'all can't get along. Y'all gotta do this shit for the kids. Period.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now, who else sitting on our couch? Who else gotta, you know what I'm saying? Who else need us to walk them through their lives? You know what? You are welcome, Marcel. Anytime. Let us know. Check back in with us and let us know what happened.
Yes. Hashtag PMU cares. Thanks, Lance.
Who else sitting on our couch? Who else got a deep rooted? No, but not deep like Marcel, because Marcel finna have us crying and shit.
I
Anybody
know.
else?
Like,
Anybody? A nigga dick ain't small or some shit. Like ain't no light shit. Fuck.
you want to talk about small dicks today?
I
I thought
mean,
we talk about
anything.
small dicks a lot. Like, I don't want the small dick community to think we don't like them.
No, I had some great dick from a small dick. Just one time though.
Dude,
I'm not gonna get crazy. I don't get too crazy, but this one time I did. It was good.
I just don't want the small dick community to think that we don't love y'all. We love y'all.
No, I'm a dick enthusiast. I love all dicks. Small. Well, I love all dicks. I'm a dick enthusiast. Anybody else got anything? Y'all ain't got shit else? Was it John?
It was not. I'm answering.
No, it wasn't.
John. It was definitely not John.
Marcel, why you don't be emailing me and inboxing me so I can get all your shit, all your stories? But let's hear. What's your other topic?
The other question is like,
it wasn't John.
You all have so many great topic recommendations, and you all are so engaged. Crystal, hairy dicks.
I've been staying away from the hairy dicks. Y'all saw Tyrese was shaving. I told y'all motherfuckers be shaving their partners. Y'all saw Tyrese was shaving the twat on Instagram. Did you see Tyrese shaving her twat on Instagram?
I immediately thought about talking about some. Why don't you let me shave you? Nigga,
exactly.
I got it.
I told y'all that's sexy to shave your partner. I was trying to tell y'all. Now I wouldn't do it on IG Live. No. But I mean,
I'm gonna let Dominique at European Wax take care of this. We cool. We be talking about things that go on in her life. I know all about her boyfriend and her sister, his sister who has COVID, and me and Dominique be having really great conversations while she's ripping hair off my vagina.
Tyrese is a hot ass mess. Nigga, shaving your girl's vagina on Instagram Live is wild.
But it's also Tyrese. He's extra.
Fact.
This is my thing. I hate like when there's somebody that you, because I guess the thing about like celebrities, you should never really get to know celebrities because then you find out like a lot of them are just fucking weird and shit. Like when Tyrese came out singing Coca-Cola commercials, was it Pepsi? Whatever on the back of the bus, everybody's like, "Oh, he kind of sexy, right?" And then you find out he's like a low-key lame. You're like, "Oh." Like, I don't know. I just get really disappointed. I just get really, really disappointed. So
no shaving Fat Mama on Instagram Live. No. You getting one what, Les? He said his fiance goes there. What you getting one? What do you getting shaved, boy? Lance, you never gave me the review on the you had posted in your story about some type of manscaping shit. You never told me what the status was on that. But
getting one, he hasn't gotten it yet.
What?
Just know that shit is not fun. Oh, they're talking about animals.
What you was talking about?
I was talking about manscaping, like when they rip that shit off.
You think Lance gonna get waxed?
Yeah,
Les, you get waxed.
You are just to test it, just to see what your fiance goes through.
Don't do that shit. Okay, what Marcel said?
That wax on, you be like, oh, this is all warm. Like this is, oh my god.
Les, Tammy said you got a happy trail. If I find out you got a goddamn happy trail. Let's see. Marcel said, does anyone have any dogs, and do you have to pay extra if you're a renter, like a deposit or extra fee? I think most people do. Most people got to pay the pet fee.
Yeah, I don't have a dog yet. At some point, I'm going to get one, but I think the pet fee here is $500.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's a one-time fee. I know some places have pet rent, like every year you do like $250, but yeah, we just have a one-time $500 fee to have a dog. But I think everyone in this building has a fucking dog, so I just play with strangers' dogs on the elevator and I'll be good.
Nigga, this show is all over the place.
It really is.
Talking about pets. We talking about waxing. We talking about Lance's happy trail. Talking about manscaping. Fucking, we talk about shitting on dads. We talk about dick talk. Shit is all over the place.
And Lance said, fuck no, she can have that life. Only thing warm near my dick is water in mouth. No, you don't have to get your penis waxed. You can get like your arm, your underarm, your back, your stomach. There's so many options.
Lance, the vagina is warm and warm too.
It
Only
is.
got the vagina. I ain't never no fucking happy trail. I mean, it's my story. In my story, you got a happy trail. This is my show, so in my show.
Lance got a happy trail. Wait, so is it a happy trail or is it a? I've been calling them landing strips all this time. Have I been using the wrong?
Nah, Tammy. We like that. It's happy trail.
Happy trails. All right.
Lance, it's great. It just leads you right down to, you know what I'm saying?
Where you go.
Right. It just points you in the direction of where you need to be. Again, this is my story, my show. You got a happy trail.
Although one day I really want to get where they bedazzle your shit out. That is on my fucking list of shit I want to do.
Why do this bitch want a bedazzled vagina? Lord.
Everything that sparkles. Like I'm not even fucking anybody. Like I just want to have a bedazzled vagina just cause. Walking around looking at my shit sparkle like, ooh, yeah, girl.
Lance, she said, fuck no. No, Lance, tell her you want to get you a little landing strip. I mean, a happy trail. Tammy, you really be hooking us up, telling us what's going on. So she said, right, Leroy.
Yeah, they do like little hearts with like Swarovski crystals.
Lance, she said, tell her we got to do a happy trail.
Like a pimp cup. Yes, like a pimp cup.
No. I have never wanted to see this girl's vagina in my life.
Well, that bitch got sparkles on it. I go see it. I'm about titty cast, fucking titty cast. I'm gonna take the ring light and put it right on there so that shit just like sparkles like a disco ball.
Bitch, no.
Your fiance wants to do this shit too. Yes, tell her we going together. We're gonna get our vajacials and we're gonna get our
already being there together. Just hook y'all appointments up and get y'all.
Yes, we're gonna be talking about chandelier pussy. Yeah. I love that. We're gonna, your shirt, chandelier poo. Like we can't say pussy, you just say poom or something.
So how are you planning to have sex or get head full of fucking?
It's not on like area with that shit. It's just like it's on the mounds, you know.
It's on the top.
It's on the fatty
part. On the pelvis.
Yeah.
So what are you getting? Like your initials? Like what are you getting?
You get hearts, or they just get like a finger.
I need the men in the group to tell me if you pull down your girl's panties
and that shit sparkling.
You pull down your girl's panties and nigga, that shit is bedazzled. Are you gonna be like, ooh? Are you gonna be like, why the fuck she do this dumbass shit?
He ain't gonna be like, I'm not fucking though. Oh, Leroy gotta go. Bye, Leroy.
Bye, Leroy. What you gonna do when you pull down? Huh?
He's definitely still going though. He ain't gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna hit that because that shit's sparkly.
How are you attaching this to my vagina? With what?
I have no idea. Probably glue.
No.
How else is it going to stay on? It's got to be glued on.
No. You are not attaching anything to my vagina with glue. No. That got to be Kelly.
I feel like Tammy and Kelly both said it sparkles on their own.
Nah, that's got to be Kelly.
no, Tammy said it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, they both said it sparkles on their own.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Look, I like extra. I'm extra, extra all day long. I'm all about. That's probably the
Exactly. He would have a face
I'm
full of fucking
into.
rhinestones. Exactly, Lulu.
Yes, nigga, diamonds are forever.
No,
Yes, come take this kitty with the rhinestones on it, like a rhinestone cat.
exactly,
Hey,
Liz.
cowboy.
Exactly, Liz. You gonna be on top of me, or I'm gonna be on top of you, and some gonna be scratching and hurting. And
We will
no,
never know until I get bedazzled. So when I get bedazzled, if I have a partner who I'm having sex with at that time, I will fill y'all in about what happens. That's just on my list.
so we not making your vagina the artwork for that episode for that week.
You mean like show it?
Yeah, the
I
artwork for the
don't
episode.
You know, my whole thing is I would walk around naked, fupa out and all, but apparently that's illegal. I don't give a shit. I am a Sag, Lance. Is your fiance a Sag?
I feel like y'all do this every episode. Y'all both know y'all sages.
I didn't know that his fiance was a Sag. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, they can use body glitter,
I have body glitter. Can y'all actually see it? I got on body glitter now,
but
but
it's on your vagina. See,
and it's not Swarovski crystals. Like
that's
I need diamond princess. Just mind your business. Like I need little Trina happening down there.
I don't know why she on this show, Lord,
But no,
Lord, Lord.
y'all want us to talk
Pray
about
for
how
me.
you really feel about shit. Like I'm extra. Like there's some things I'm extra about. I just feel like that's so dope.
You do love you do love a glitter.
I do.
You are not afraid of a little glitter. You do like you a little glitter.
Remember back in the day, I used to wear body glitter all the time. I used to wear glitter on my eyes. Nigga, I was the glitter fucking princess. What your response above?
Fupa and bedazzle is a scary combination. That's being a lot going on, right?
Wait, where did
Well, that's a
oh,
lot
she
going
said it doesn't
on.
last. Shit was falling off before she left. This is why I like Lulu though. Lulu be some shit.
Lulu be like, I did
Lulu
it.
be like, I already did it.
Lulu be like, been there, done that, had to
Lulu,
wipe
where
the
she got
pussy
I did it.
already.
Lulu, I need to know though. So how did they stick it on there? Like
She said it was sticky tape.
sticky tape. Like double
See?
sided tape?
Right, that shit ain't staying on. She right. That once you put your
Yeah.
shit back on, once you put your clothes and shit back on, so well. If you get to the
No.
car, Nick,
Exactly. I
some
like
men like that. I ain't never heard a nigga be like, Crystal.
have you
Next
ever
time.
asked, like, well, you want to see my bedazzled pussy? Like, you probably never even thought to ask that.
Nigga, no. Nigga, I don't want anything. I don't want anything on my vagina. Nothing. Anything that's gonna irritate my skin or your skin or anything that's gonna make sex, more complicated than it needs to be. I'm not here for it. Bitch, just give me some tape. Give
But
me
it
some.
isn't going to be that complicated. I mean, you're just assuming that we don't know.
But how would it not be? Because you got to get on top of me, or I got to get on top of you.
I will just hit it from the back until the shit falls off.
Not that I'm here for.
Hit it from the back into the fall. I mean, according to Lou, it's only going to last for like a day anyway.
No man want that dumb shit. Keep them dumbass eyebrows too. Damn, eyebrows or eyelashes.
And he
That's what
probably
I'm
like
saying.
all that shit.
Ain't no real nigga gonna be like, bedazzle your pussy before you get here.
I'm just
Yes,
saying,
I
you take
want to
that
see
shit off,
it.
you be like, oh wait,
Nigga, he's not supposed to.
like wait, did your pussy just wink at me, bitch?
Yeah, body glitter did used to get
It
niggas
did.
in trouble. It did.
That's like
Lance,
putting that shit everywhere. Oh, people gonna know I was here.
nigga, damn, Lance, eyelashes and eyebrows. What the fuck wrong with
And
eyebrows?
that both.
Huh?
Lance be one who out here bald faced.
No eyebrows, no eyelashes. The fuck?
You know
Oh
what
Lord,
though? Sometimes the eyebrows be a little much.
I have to agree.
Like, and I love eyebrows. I've been obsessed with eyebrows for years, but sometimes that should be looking a little Groucho Marx.
It does. They putting broken mirror pieces on your pussy.
Clearly,
They
Lance is
do
no
be
cheap
putting
guy.
broken mirror pieces on your pussy. I always have this thing about what women think that men want and what men actually want. The shit that women think that men give a fuck about, they just literally don't. They just do not. And
But if
then
I got bedazzled vagina, I wouldn't be doing it for no. I just said like I'm not even fucking nobody. I just want my pussy to sparkle. Like I don't. I'm not doing that shit for no nigga. I don't give a fuck if you like that shit.
me and Karen have always been very different in that aspect. Like I do shit. She does shit because she likes to do shit. I do shit because nigga, I'm on my way or in talks to see a nigga, or it has something to do with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was into like bedazzled pussies, I wouldn't be doing it because of me. I would be like, oh shit, I'm on my way to a nigga house and he want my pussy bedazzled. Like, nigga, we just are very different in that way. Like, she just love doing shit.
For me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Because
she
this is my
is.
philosophy though. Like niggas get online or not even online, they do all that I don't like this and I don't like that shit talk and then be like still going. So I don't pay y'all any attention. Y'all are still going to go. Especially if you're like my man, you're still going to fucking go. So what I tell Lance earlier in the group, because this topic kind of came up about like why do women do shit and they know men don't like it. And I'm like, you're just gonna have to buckle up and go for the fucking ride because I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. So get used to it.
I guess it depends on what it is, though. I guess it kind of depends. Like eyelashes and all that shit, I never got into, and I know men hate them. But I just like never got into like eyelashes and all that shit because I don't want shit near my eyes. But I know that men hate them, and women be like, "Fuck that, I like them," and I be like, I mean, I guess like I guess I get both like both sides of the coin.
Yeah, I just feel like until men, and I'm not even speaking specifically for me, but until men really be like, yo, you come in here with those broomsticks on your eyes, I'm not fucking with you. Until they actually stand on that shit, I'm using Lance's shit, I stand on it. Until y'all actually stand on it, bitches are not gonna stop doing it. They're just not.
Niggas say that shit every day. Like, take that stupid shit off your face.
And they still fuck bitches with the shit on. Like, you have to stand on it. You can say that shit, but there has to be some follow through. Like I know a whole bunch of chicks that don't do that. They don't do the lashes. They don't do the graphic.
Nah, that shit too much, man. That shit,
They
in
do the
my
natural
opinion,
hair and these and
in
motherfuckers
my opinion,
no.
in my opinion. I mean, y'all welcome to do what y'all want to do. I just always think everything is too fucking much. So I get it. Like eyelashes, hair, nails, fucking all that shit. I be like, bitch, that should be a lot.
See, Lance is like, nah, we still fucking. Exactly.
Well then, Lance, it's
Exactly.
nothing. It's nothing we could do there. Y'all gonna fuck anyway then.
Exactly. So just shut up. What did Stevie J tell Mimi? You got to get on the bus. Get on the bus. I mean, let's just be honest. Like, it's a fad. These big eyelashes are not going to last forever. This shit is going to go away.
I feel like this shit is here to stay.
No,
I
because
ain't gonna hold you.
they were in like the 60s and the 70s,
I feel
particularly
like
in the
I
60s.
feel like you women love that shit, and that shit is here to stay.
No, it's these oversized lashes that touch your forehead. They're not going to be here forever. I remember I was driving, and I love lashes, but I try not to do the super big ones because I just don't. It's a little too much. But I remember I was driving, and I saw this bitch's eyelashes she was on the bus stop, and I saw that shit across the street in my car, and I almost rolled down my shit like, "Girl, you look dumb."
Lance, what you bringing up on Wednesday too about eyelashes and shit? I ain't fucking no chick with no big dumb ass eyelashes on. It's a turn off. Lance, what you bringing up on Wednesday? Physical appearance as far as like eyelashes and eyebrows and all that other shit. But yeah, I don't know. I just always been like, I mean, is my nigga gonna like this shit? Because otherwise, I ain't doing it. Fuck her till they fall off. Them throw them motherfuckers away.
What if she got like the individual ones that are like glued into her fucking lash line for a month? Like that shit is not going anywhere. Just
Oh
here to
my
say,
god.
like I said,
Oh my god.
this shit will pass. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but
This shit been around for a minute. Eyelashes and that dramatic ass, them shit's been around for a minute, like some years now.
I mean, yeah, like this shit
Mm.
used to last like 10 years or so, but they're not gonna be doing this shit when we're 60. It's gonna be something else.
Gonna be some new shit.
Yeah, I mean, so I wanted to share this picture of me and Crystal, but she said it was terrible. I'm like, bitch, it was 20 years ago. Who cares? But our eyebrows were so fucked. Like our eyebrows look terrible, and like me and her literally have the same eyebrows because that shit in the 90s, I don't even know what type of eyebrow shape that shit was. Like, but everyone had these eyebrows in the fucking 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s. Ain't nobody doing that shit no more.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's cyclical. It's gonna go
Yeah.
away and then it'll come back, but it's not gonna be here forever.
Y'all don't care about our opinions on y'all looks, and we don't care about your opinions on how we should approach and date you.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we just
Fair
suck
enough.
and be like, what, you wanna share some jalapeno slices? I
What?
guess.
A side salad. I mean, what you want to do? What you want to do? Well, it's 2 hours, y'all. Y'all got anything else
Head on out of here.
before we get on out of here? I'm glad y'all came and kicked it with us. As you, Lance, what you bringing up Wednesday? That's what I was asking you. What you bringing up Wednesday? I guess physical appearance when it comes to women. Lance got a really good show coming up Wednesday. He's going to have the professional hood rat, I think, on Wednesday. So that's going to be a really good time. Make sure y'all tune in. Lance, don't get this lady no hard ass time now.
You know he is.
Lance, Jesus, Lord, don't get this lady no hard ass time.
I've been trying to figure out a name for the vein that pops up when Lance be going hard. Like
That's Sean. The vein is
the vein is
Sean.
Sean.
Yes. Whenever Sean shows up and the vein shows up, that's the vein is Sean. That's why
Vein is Sean.
sometimes
Bet
that's why Sean be in
the
and
chat counting.
yeah, that's why Sean be in the comments sometimes. That's why Lance face be on here, but Sean be in the comments because the vein is Sean.
They
Sean
pop
be
out like, no, because it was you. Like,
Lord. Who is interviewing the professional hood rat? Is it Lance or Sean? Because
I think, well, I think it depends on the day.
oh
We'll have to
shit.
see. We'll have to find out. So you guys want to see who's going to be here to interview the professional hood rat, who's an attorney. Because that's a conversation Crystal and I had. Like, we don't know what she does because she just goes by the professional hood rat.
That would have been my only thing. Like if you was gonna go with that name, I would have included something with the word attorney. Some type of legal, word in there so that people, even if they saw the professional hood rat, then they saw whatever the other term that you would use, they would still, know what you do. Because if I just saw the professional hood rat, I'd just be like, I keep scrolling like, bitch, what? But if you had some type of, legal jargon, the words in there, and I'd be like, oh, okay, it's cool. Lance, we don't prefer either one. We don't want either one of them niggas.
I want the nigga that's not going to yell. Who is he? Who is the one that's gonna-
I feel like Sean doesn't yell, but Sean is like, I feel like Sean is a bigger asshole. Like I feel like Lance yells, but Sean is like next level. Like Sean is Lance on steroids. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say Lance should probably be there because Sean is
neither. I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, we would prefer neither, but I mean one of them gotta go. One of them gotta be there. But he might be on his best behavior. Probably not, but but we can only hope. So make sure y'all tune in, man, because I mean, I'm sure either way it's going to be
It's going to be lively.
a really good time. I know you're gonna be
Packing.
Maui Wowie. I thought you was gonna be
I'll
gone.
be packing. No, 'cause, I leave Thursday,
Oh,
but I
okay.
don't know how late I'll be up because I have to be at the airport at like 4:30.
She waxed and vaxed and she ready to hit these streets.
Okay, no, I'm probably going to be on the beach
On the
drinking.
beach. Correct.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not that wild, y'all. So there will
Wax.
be no Winstons. I'm not bringing somebody home.
Wax. Remember that time we went to Jamaica and I had me a little. You know, had me a little. Never mind. But yeah, y'all. Tune in Wednesday. Lance Orchon will be talking shit with the professional hood rat. I think Sam is not here tomorrow.
He was on
Y'all
a
know.
plane, so I don't think he's here.
Yeah, Sam doing his own thing. And make sure you check out Train with Dame on Saturday.
Yeah, I
Anything?
watched a snippet that I saw um, of Dame. I was just like, oh, he was giving some tips about like what to do post workout, eating stuff like that.
It was not hairy, Tammy. It was not hairy. Them niggas in Jamaica is
They
fine.
are looking.
Huh?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
I said they were nice looking.
Oh my god, them niggas in Jamaica is fine. They was not hairy, Tammy.
And
They
Lance, you do have two personalities.
you
Sean
do.
is wild.
No, Sean is next fucking level. Next fucking level. Pardon my hood rat. Goodbye, Lance. You got more than two. We just know the names of those two. Cause them two niggas is wild. Have Lance show up. I feel like Lance is,
Lance
not
be out here lancing.
Lance,
I be out
Lance,
here wild, and
Lance be out here Lance. But yeah, check out Lance on Wednesday. Check out Dame on Saturday. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube for the Vixen Memoirs podcast, as well as Pardon My Ugly. You got anything else before we check on out of here?
Every week we say if you have questions or topics for the show, make sure you hit us up at askavixen@gmail.com. We love to hear.
Marcel, yeah, tell Marcel hook us up, man. He had a lot of questions today. Tell us
Also,
send
if
us
you
email.
want to come on the show, I mean, me and Crystal have a great dynamic, but we tend to typically we think, I don't want to say we think alike, but 9 times out of 10, we're typically on the same page. So,
Yeah.
if you want to come on the show with us, anybody but Rod, we welcome you to come on the show,
Come on,
chop it
Rod.
up with us. Hit us up in the inbox and let us know if you would like to be a guest.
What if Rod come on and I put like an emoji over like his face? Like, I mean, so that way you won't have to see him, but like he could still be on the show.
Have you noticed I have not acknowledged 3/4 of his comments today?
I did, Rod. That's my homie. My fiance loves you. Y'all both extra.
Well, I
Rod,
need her too. Yes.
Rod, come on here, Rod.
I will be away that day.
And then y'all know next week she won't be here. She gonna be in Maui Wowie. So I don't know. We'll try to figure out what we'll do for the show. If we come on another day or whatever, we'll figure it out. But as always, man, thank y'all from the bottom of my cold little heart. Thank y'all so much for checking in. Even you, Rod, Tammy, Lance, Kelly, Lulu, our usual suspects. Josh Safe was here. I can't even
I
fucking believe
know. Thanks for checking in, Ja.
that.
Thanks for checking in. Nakia was here today.
Nakia,
Boy, some great questions. I forgot his name.
Marcel, thank you.
Marcel. Yep. So thank you all so much for always rocking with us. We really do appreciate y'all. Y'all help us make this show popping every week.
I know.
Without y'all.
Ain't leaving you out, Leroy. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for coming in, checking in, kicking it with us again. Another Monday. And we will see y'all next week.
Later.
Oh, wait. Before we go, me and Kelly was talking earlier about doing the podcast at the cigar shop, and I wanted to do like a ladies' night thing. And I know Tammy and Michelle, we was talking about meeting up there and going up there. So I am going to try to get with Kelly. Lance, you're going to have to. I don't know if he's still in here, Lance. If he's still in here, but you're gonna have to come up there one day. We're gonna do a
test run.
No. We're gonna do a ladies' night at the cigar bar. So we'll do the podcast from the actual bar. So as soon as I could set up like the date and how many people can come and what the fucking restrictions are, then we'll have like a little ladies' night live podcast from the cigar bar with cigars and shit. A ladies' night. So Ryder gotta be there. Why you making that face?
No, I was just listening. I wasn't saying shit. I'm just listening.
Yeah,
I'm
so we
learning
gonna
this from everybody else. So I'm just
do
apparently we're filming in a cigar bar, which is
one
cool.
day.
I like the cigar bar, so it's cool.
We was talking about it earlier. She was like, I know you sick, but we gonna talk about coming in and having y'all do a live show. It's she running the shit now. It's her thing now, so she in charge. So we gonna get it together. Hope a few of y'all ladies can come through and talk some shit with us, smoke some cigars, drink, all that shit. But we'll let y'all know the date, and we can kick it live in person. Okay.
Yeah, and just make sure it's not the same date as whatever this thing I do for my half birthday.
Lord.
It's not just my half birthday. It's like a meet and greet for everybody. Like, because the ladies' night clearly is just going to be for the ladies. So we don't want to leave the guys out too. So that would probably be early June that I go to like a rooftop. So just clearly we have two things coming up to hang out with the Vixens.
Right, you definitely know you're gonna be there, of course.
No, it's ladies' night. What the fuck?
Right.
No, it's a no. Are you going to put on a dress, Rod? Put on a dress.
Have you seen Rod? He's swollen the shoulders and shit. We need security, God.
I'm pretty sure Terry Crews will put on a dress.
We need Rod. What you mean? We need somebody to be there for security purposes.
Girl, we can get a trash can.
So Mickey logo.
Because she keeps testing me. She already know how I feel about this. No.
Rod, I'm gonna sneak your thick ass in there somehow. We gonna get them shoulders and arms in there. Shit. We need security. What you want me to do? I have to have the highest security.
It's a ladies' night. What type of lady
carry out here in these streets?
What kind of lady? Lulu is not gonna come in there busting. Like, what do we mean?
We don't know. Lulu, stay packing. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure Lulu is not going to come in there ready to bust off.
I heard Lulu was packing. That's what I heard. So we got to make sure things is in order. We got to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it secure around the right.
Hey, look, y'all can take me in. I'm dead ass. Out. I'm out. Like,
Lulu's like, wait, what? Lulu, so you not packing?
Exactly, Lulu. Like, wilding. Like, no.
Lulu, my story, my show. And my story, you packing. Just roll with it. Dang.
Absolutely not. Thank you, Lou. No.
Ladies' night is every Thursday at Casa. Okay, so Kelly, can we do the ladies' night and the podcast at the same time? Can we come up there on Thursday and just do it at the same time? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it offline. But yeah, Lulu, be packing. Who said absolutely not? Lulu, damn, you supposed to roll. Lulu, you supposed to roll with me on the story. Dang. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Wait, since she said all she got is titties, that's all we all got. Lord,
that's all we got. No ass and no. That's why the tits are out every week. Because as soon as I stand up,
all we all got is
straight puff marshmallow, man.
Wow, Leroy, you back?
Leroy was like, did somebody say titties? Titties? What titties at?
Fuck, all we got is titties out here. Fuck.
Crystal got ass though, y'all. Crystal be acting like she ain't got no ass. Crystal got an ass.
I don't have any shape, any body, anything. I don't know what she's talking about. I have nothing.
Got hips and an ass. Lies.
I have nothing. I got nothing. I don't have anything.
Quiet.
It's just me.
It's a liar. Like, no, she out here lying. She capping y'all.
It's just me. That's all. I don't got nothing. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for joining. And we'll see y'all next week.
Deuces.
Bye.